And we begin tonight at 5 o'clock with a major development in Indiana's unemployment crisis.
The Indiana Court of Appeals says the governor can end federal unemployment benefits early in the state. But new tonight, the state says it won't cut off payments early. We broke that news story to you this morning. I-Team 8's Jasmine Miner has been on top of the story for weeks now. Jasmine, what do you know?
Well, I can tell you guys that the Court of Appeals ruling found the governor was in his legal right to end pandemic unemployment. Still, others say this leaves thousands of Hoosiers in the hole, as many families are just trying to figure out where do they go from here. It's a victory for Governor Eric Holcomb. He tells I-Team 8 this ruling confirms that they had the legal authority to end unemployment in the first place.
I think it's heartless that we take money away, federal dollars that are not costing the state a penny, to take it away from hardworking families at a time when they need it the most.
For others like State Senator Fatty Kadora, he says this ruling is a sign of more turmoil for Hoosier families, and he wants the benefits to go beyond September.
I think as long as there are Hoosiers in our state that are struggling financially because of COVID, then it becomes our collective obligation to find sustainable solutions and help empower families.
The unanimous ruling states that nothing in the Indiana Code requires participation in the CARES Act programs. That includes the $300 a week, plus extending unemployment beyond 26 weeks, and including contract and gig workers in the payments. And now many of those receiving benefits tell I-Team 8 they're afraid they'll be asked to repay the money after seeing weeks of overpayment issues with the DWD.
We need a full reassessment or an assessment of DWD's policies and operations and readiness.
The Department of Workforce Development says anyone who is eligible will not have to repay the money. But the over 1,000 complaints I-Team 8 has collected tells us otherwise.
I think we're creating a legal cliff for already desperate families who are dealing with financial stress. I don't think that citizens should be punished for the mistakes done by government agencies.
Well, the attorneys for the plaintiffs gave us this statement. The legal issues at stake in this proceeding are important to our clients and all Hoosiers because unemployment benefits play a vital role in keeping people out of poverty while they look for new employment. Well, they went on to say that they are talking with their clients and on about what next steps they're going to take. I'm Jasmine Miner for Wish TV, wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook.
Jasmine, thank you very much. One state lawmaker is calling on Indiana to waive all legitimate unemployment overpayments. This has been another hot topic for I-Team 8. The state has a waiver process for those who were hit with notices to pay back benefits. State Senator Karen Talion says to us here, tells us that Indiana needs to take pretty bold action.
Indiana has put into the UI Trust Fund $900 million of federal money. Some of it came from CARES, some of it came from ARP. We have the money to waive those payments.
Remember that our I-Team found that Indiana had waived only $412 of overpayments between January 1st and June 30th. We did receive more than 1,000 email complaints about unemployment. So I-Team 8's Richard Essex took those to the governor's office today.